welcome back to our channel. I'm Kay
Louisa.
and we are here for
Dollmas.
And who is Dollmas hosted by, Louisa? Tina at Tina's Reborns and More. Do you want to say hello to Tina?
Hi Tina.
Say hi Tina. Hi Tina. Thank you for your lovely comment yesterday and for watching our video. We've got to catch up on watching yours and everyone else's who's doing Dollmas, but we're feeling a lot better today, aren't we, Louisa? A lot better. So yeah, so we're doing Dollmas, and this is our second Dollmas. So we've got 3 little cuties to share with you today, haven't we, Louisa? Where would you like to start? George. So this is our lovely George, and George is the patient sculpt by Bountiful Baby, and he is a 3D scan. He's a real born 3D scan of a little one with Down syndrome, and we actually have 2 of these little cuties, but we'll get to his twin sister in a moment. So yes, this is George. Real born patients, and we named him George. Well, we didn't name him George actually, did we, Louisa? His previous mummy named him George, and we just kept it because we think it suits him, don't we? But his sculpt name is Patience, and he's a Bountiful Baby 3D scan of a little one with Down syndrome. Yeah, so it's a scan of a real baby. I don't know if any of you have got this sculpt. I think some of you, when I had George on before, you did tell me, but I can't remember who. So if there's any cousins out there, George would like to say, hello cousins, wouldn't you, George? And he's got lovely painted hair, really lovely painted hair. We tried to find him a little Christmas hat, didn't we, Louisa, but we couldn't find one. But he has got lovely painted hair, so it's a shame to cover up that lovely painted hair because it's really, really well painted. He's a beautiful boy. He's got a lovely, warm, sun-kissed complexion, haven't you, George? And he's got this lovely Christmas set on from River Island, and it's like a nice, creamy, off-white, like a waffle material. And it says Santa Baby, and it says Santa in gold, big gold letters, and then baby in red letters. And then there's a little Santa hat over the S and the A there, and it's got little bottoms there, and he's got his little warm little booties. He came home with these, his mummy sent him home with these, and they're nice little cream knitted booty to keep his feet warm, and they've got little wooden buttons. So that's our little George, and he's holding the snowman from the Snowman movie, and that was one of my favourite Christmas movies to watch, although it's very short, or it's not really a movie, is it? It's more of an animation. I love to watch that, although there's no talking in it and it's just silent. I really loved to watch that. That was one of my favourites when I was little, and I used to get upset at the end when he melted and my cousins used to think I was silly because I used to get upset, and they used to say, it's just a cartoon, Kay. And I used to say, I know, but it's a shame that he's melted away because I liked him. And then Louisa really enjoyed watching that animation too, didn't you, Louisa?
Yeah.
And then there's another one, isn't there? Is it the Snow Dog?
Yeah.
There's another part to it, isn't there? And there's a Santa Claus one that you enjoy watching as well, don't you? They're always fun to watch. So let us know in the comments, guys, if you enjoy watching those animations and any other Christmas movies or animations that you recommend for us to watch, because that's the time now, isn't it, Louisa, when we want to settle down and get cozy and watch all those nice Christmas cartoons and movies and animations, and and just stay warm and cozy. So there's his little snowman comforter. And then here's his twin sister, Gemma, and she is also the patient sculpt by Bountiful Baby. So she is also, they are both 3D scans of a baby, a real baby that has Down syndrome. And then Bountiful Baby make the sculpts for artists to paint. They're not painted by the same artists. George's artist, I think she's a more high-end artist, or just a more experienced artist than Gemma's. I think Gemma, she was a newer artist, but I still love the way Gemma has been painted. She's very light complexion. She has green eyes, but they're really, really unusual. And she has like sort of peaches and cream complexion, like little red rosy cheeks, just lightly little pink lips there, and a little bit of blushing on her nose. But I think it suits her. She's really sweet, isn't she, Louisa? She looks very different to George, because George is more of a sun-kissed, a warmer complexion, and she's more of a sort of fair, pale complexion, more like mummy's complexion, isn't she? She's quite pale, but she's beautiful, aren't you, Gemma? And Gemma is wearing this lovely white I think it's crocheted hat. Oh, it's really lovely. I got this on Vinted, and my mum really liked it. My mum said, oh, that's beautiful, that looks handmade, and it's sort of got scalloped edging there, and it's got a little bow there, little velvet bow. But yeah, I'm sure it's crocheted. I'm sure Jay will let me know from J Dolls UK, because I always get knitted and crocheted mixed up. My mum said crocheted, so we'll see if Nanny was right, and I'm sure Auntie Jay will let us know. But it's a beautiful little hat, and it looks perfect on Gemma, because Gemma's a little baldy, aren't you, Gemma? So she does look cute with hats on. And then she's got this gorgeous, I think this is from Nutmeg. I love this outfit. It's like a very warm red, like a wine red, knitted little jumper dress. It's really, it's got like diamond detail at the top there, and then a skirt at the bottom, and then loads of little white snowflakes, and a little pattern detail there, and then snowflakes there, and little white hearts. And it comes with little white tights, and then I just added these little red knitted booties with little satin bows, because I thought they looked nice, and they're exactly the same colour as the red in the dress. So I just thought they matched really, really well, and she looks nice and cosy and warm, doesn't she, Louisa? And she's holding her little polar bear comforter, and it's a little polar bear there, little grey nose, little grey eyes, smiley face, and then it has like this nice little blanket for babies to snuggle with. They can hold onto it like that, or they can suck on it if they want, or they can just snuggle with it. It's a really lovely blanket, really, really soft, and it's got Christmas trees and reindeers. It's really, really beautiful. So, and I think we got that from our pound store here in the UK, didn't we, Louisa? In America, I know you have like, is it the Dollar Tree? But in here, or the dollar store, we have the pound shops here in the UK, don't we, Louisa? And that's where we got that. You okay, Louisa?
Yeah.
And then last but not least is our beautiful little Sydney James, and he is the James Sculpt by Sandy Faber, and he was reborn by Josie's Reborns here in the UK. And he is called Sydney James because I named him after Sid James from the Carry On films, because I think he really reminds me of Sid James. He just had the same little cheeky little expression as Sydney James here. So, and obviously his sculpt name is James, so I just thought Sydney James, it just fits him, doesn't it, Louisa?
Yeah.
He just, as soon as we saw him, he told us that his name was Sydney James, didn't you? You cheeky little boy. My mum loves this little one. She's just said you can't help but smile and feel happy when you see his gorgeous little face. And I mean, his hair, his hair's a bit sparse. It's not the best rooting. It's probably not the best quality mohair either. It's very soft though. But I have actually seen babies with like hair like this, little like sort of bald patches. Sometimes when they're newborn, they the hair, when they sleep, sometimes the hair comes away and it grows back. But he's a sweetie. We love him. It suits him. It gives him added character, doesn't it, Louisa? And we love you, Sydney James, don't we? And Sydney James is holding another little polar bear. This one's a little crinkly one. It's not got a comforter blanket. It's just like a little crinkly one. So and then it's also got these little, like these are like teething. So you can teeth on it, can't you? Teeth on it and soothe those toothy pegs. when your gums are hurting and the teeth are coming through, can't you, James? Yeah. And James is wearing this lovely green and white fleecy Santa sleeper. It's a zip one, and it's got a big Santa face there. It's got a little popper at the top and then a zip right the way down. And it's green and grey stripes, with little red cuffs and a Santa face. It's really adorable. And we got this in our lovely big box of giveaway goodies that we won from lovely Auntie Carol, didn't we, Louisa? About 2 years ago now. We won, it was the first giveaway we'd ever won from lovely Carol over at Carol's Cuties. And we won a big box of holiday baby clothes, didn't we? They were all it was all the holidays. It was Christmas, Easter, all of them. So I think a lot of you that have watched us from the beginning, you'll remember. I think Jay said she remembered when we won Carol's giveaway. And so many beautiful outfits, and we loved everything, and we just keep everything and we reuse it, don't we, Louisa? Because that's the brilliant thing about these babies, is that baby dolls, just in case anyone thinks that we think they're real babies. We know they're not real babies, don't we, Louisa? We know they're dolls and we're just having fun. But occasionally you get those silly people that like to come on and pop up in the comments and ask us silly questions like, do you know they're dolls? Really? We didn't know they were dolls, did we, Louisa?
No.
So, you know, we know they're dolls. It's just fun. You know, if it's not your thing, just move along. You don't have to watch. No one's forcing you to watch. We all like different things, you know, and so if dolls isn't your thing, or if us having a little bit of fun and pretending that the dolls are babies, you know, we're not hurting anyone. It's just for fun. You know, there's worse things going on in the world. So if that bothers you or offends you, then just move along and find some content that you enjoy, because YouTube is full of content, isn't it, Louisa? There's something for everyone. So yeah, so if dolls isn't for you, or if life like dolls isn't for you, then you shouldn't be watching our videos. And you know, why bother to leave a comment on a channel that you don't really enjoy? Because if I go onto a channel and I think, oh, this channel's not for me, I just go out of it and find a channel that I do like. I don't bother to leave a comment because then you're going to get recommended. It's like the other day I got a comment from a lady and she said, you do know these are dolls, right? I have no idea why YouTube have recommended me this channel. It's like a, what did she say? It's like an alternative universe or something. And I just thought, well, probably the reason that YouTube are recommending the Reborn channels to her, or the Dolly channels to her, is because she's commenting. And that's why. So she's commenting. Of course YouTube are going to, regardless whether it's a negative comment or not, of course YouTube are going to then recommend her videos, because they think, oh well, she's corresponding with them. She's you know, then if it's the robots doing it, like the algorithms, then they're not to know whether they're negative or positive, because I think it only gets flagged up if it's goes against YouTube's guidelines, if it's like bullying. Or so if she's commenting on it, going on the Reborn channels and commenting, you do know these are dolls, right? You do know these are dolls, right? Because if she did it on mine, you can bet she's done it on other people's, you know, then that's why she's getting recommended Dolly channels. So maybe she should stop watching them and commenting and just go and find content that she does enjoy, instead of going on it, moaning about it, and then leaving negative comments and then complaining when she gets recommended the videos, because that's just silly. And to be honest with you, I don't see how you could just get recommended these videos if you're not searching for them, because before I knew about Reborns, I had never been, I'd been on YouTube a lot, watching different videos, and I'd never heard of Reborns. I had to literally type it in and find the channels. Reborn channels weren't just popping up on YouTube. You have to literally type them in and know what you're looking for. So I really find that hard to believe that she said, oh, it's just been recommended to me, I don't know why. she must have been searching for something Dolly-like for that, you know. But to those people, I just find it sad, you know, that they can't just think, well, that isn't for me. I'll move on and find something that I do like, you know. But there you go. So, rant over. Hey, Louisa.
Yeah.
Back to gorgeous Sydney James here, our lovely little baby boy, and lovely Gemma there, and lovely George, and yeah. So we will be back tomorrow, won't we, Louisa?
Yeah.
With I don't think we won't have baby dolls tomorrow. We've got the two Blythe girls, haven't we, tomorrow? So we've got Louisa's changed Shelley and Hayley are two Blythe dolls. So you'll see the two Blythe dolls tomorrow, changed in their Christmas dresses, and then we might be back on. Sorry, guys, someone's calling me. Yeah, we might be back on Saturday. No, what day are we today? Is it Wednesday today?
Yeah.
It's Wednesday today. So Thursday tomorrow. So we might be back on Friday with some more babies.
Yeah.
All right then, guys. Well, we love you lots. Sorry for the rant as well about, you know, but it just annoys me when, you know, people. But anyway, we won't get into that. We want positive vibes only, don't we, Louisa?
Yeah.
And we love all of you, and we thank you so much for sticking with us and waiting for us to make more videos. We really do appreciate it. And yeah, hopefully we can upload continuously now until Christmas with no breaks. Hey, Louisa. And yeah, hello to our new subscribers. I've noticed we've got a few new subscribers, so hello and welcome. Hope you enjoy our channel. And hope you stick with us, and hope you enjoy our videos. And don't forget to leave a comment if you do, and let us know what you think. And yeah, all comments welcome, as long as they're nice. Hey, Louisa.
Yeah.
We don't want any nasty comments. There's no need for it, is there, Louisa? Especially this time of year. You know, we should all be getting along, and life is too short. You know, we all need to get along and be friends, don't we? There's no need. Don't treat people how you would like to be treated. That's what my nanny always used to say to me, you know. There's no need to be nasty. It costs nothing to be kind, does it, Louisa? And kindness is cool, isn't it, Louisa?
Yeah.
And Louisa's very kind. She's a very kind girl, aren't you, Louisa?
Yeah.
She's such a beautiful, kind girl. She's the kindest girl I know. All right then, we'll say goodbye, Dolly friends.
Bye, Dolly friends.
Bye, Dolly friends. We love you lots, and we will see you in our next video. Happy Dollmas. Don't forget to go over to Tina's, at Tina's Ribbons and More, and see what she's been doing today for Dollmas. Bye, guys. Love you lots. Take care. Bye.